What's going on, guys? It's Dragonblood 4 here, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 classes that I believe are the best in Infinite Warfare beta right now. And it ends in about 20 minutes, so I thought I'd go over it now. Starting out with Class 5, the Volk. I unlocked it late, I just started using it, and it's one of my favorite guns in the game. It definitely need foregrip because it has a crap ton of kick. You need quick draw because it aims down sight so slow that if you don't aim down before you see the guy, you will die. And the suppressor because I like to stay off the radar, and it also helps with the recoil a lot too. And I run Ghost, Tracker, Scavenger, and Hardwired. I prefer Ghost and Hardwired because I don't like the counter UAVs. I use my minimap a lot, and I don't like to be on other people's UAVs, so that's why I use that. My next class would be the Karma 45. It's basically the Vector. It's kind of cool though because it has the dual mags, which is cool. And I run Laser Sight, Grip, and Quick Draw. And instead of Quick Draw, I probably would run Extended Mag or Rifled Barrel because its ammo is kind of low and its range is a little low as well. So I would take the Rifled Barrel. Maybe suppressor, but I'm not a big fan of suppressors on SMGs. I run Hardwired, Tracker, and Ghost on this with a Dome Shield and a Cluster Grenade. I like the Dome Shield a lot. I think it's cool. It's not overpowered, but it also helps in certain situations. Especially if you play Dom, it helps to cap the flag for your teammates. And the Cluster Grenade's just the best grenade in the game right now. My third class would be my sniping class. I don't snipe a lot, but when I do, I prefer the KBS longbow because it has the best stopping power. And I believe the snipers in this game are extremely overpowered, and I dislike that a lot. I use the tracking chip because, that's the only good one I have. I don't need to zoom in any farther. I'd probably put thermal on it because I've picked up ones with thermal, and they're definitely way better than the regular sights. And I run quick draw, and I'd probably run foregrip or ballistic CPU. I run the EMC pistol because it's probably the best one there is, and I run quick draw on it because I just have an extra slot, and dome shield and trip mines because I don't like to rush with snipers, and I use dexterity so I can reload faster. Hardline because hardline's pretty good so I can get my UAVs, and then hardwired so I'm not on those counter UAVs and stuff. The fourth class, this is by far the most overpowered class in the game. It's the FHR Windfall, and I use Elo Sight on it, a grip, a rifle barrel, and laser sight. It has quite a bit of recoil, but it's also controllable, so I just run the grip to make it a little bit better. Rifle barrel adds range, and laser sight so I can hit fire in close quarters. I use Ghost, Scavenger, and Hardwire because you burn through ammo a lot, and I like the cluster grenades on this. My fifth and final class would be the MV4 Fallout, obviously so I can get the nuke, and it has the stability thing on it, so, it's just a laser. Especially if you put foregrip, it literally fires every bullet on contact. And I run Elo Sight because I think it's the best sight in the game. Suppressor, so I can stay hidden going for that nuke, obviously, and then Extended Max for more ammo, and then I run Nano Shot, Ghost, and Scavenger, and Hardwired, so I can see people on my minimap, and then Ghost to stay off UAVs and ping and stuff, so I can stay hidden, obviously, so less chance of dying, and Scavenger so I don't run out of ammo. And that's all my classes. My favorite combat rig is the Phantom because I like his sniper's cool and I enjoy it because it's easy to use. And it's cool that it sticks people to the walls. And then this one's mark target. Damaging enemies with gunfire will mark them for death, preventing regen for 5 seconds, which is pretty good. That means when they run away that they're not, and they go around the corner, they're not going to heal up and have a chance to kill you. They're still going to be super weak. I want to unlock this, but it's only in the full game, and it equips you with a back shield and provides you protection from attack from behind, including melee attacks. I feel like that'd be really good to help get the nuke. And my score streaks, for going for the nuke, I use UAV and counter UAV so I can cycle through them, keep me off the mini-maps, obviously, and keep the UAV up so I can see people. But when I'm having fun and just playing around, I'll use UAV, Scorchers, and Bombardment. And that's all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It really helps out.